Hello everyone, it's ShinySparky14 and welcome back to more The World of Magic Part 167 here. So recently we've been fighting a lot of Dolies and stuff, you know, I think 2 videos in a row. Dolies Part 102 and Dolies Part 202, most likely that's all. Wait, is that how I named them? Let's see. Yes, I did, okay. I was thinking for some reason, like, if I said most likely, that's how I was gonna name them, or that's how I was naming them, but whatever. So, yeah, in case you couldn't figure it out, this is of course a training with speed because it is in times 2 speed, basically training in double speed. So it does give the illusion of me leveling up faster, I guess, you know, gaining some experience here and there. A bit faster than usual, but that we of course know the reality is that that's not the case. Anyways, being at times 2 speed, this of course means that this commentary is post-commentary, so because it's post-commentary, it's also more recent commentary, whereas live commentary is more old, you know? Yeah. So post commentary, I guess this would be a good time to just give some heads up on what will be coming. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, of course, you know, I'm here level 31 in this video. You know, about halfway through. And let me tell you, first off, it's getting ridiculous. I am reaching a point where I probably am not going to be just being that very ahead in recordings. You know. Because it's not like it makes too much sense to. I can't even stay ahead anymore. What I'm thinking is that it's just going to be ridiculous on how long it's going to take me to be leveling up from now on. It's just crazy. You know, you'd be, I mean, obviously if you've played this game up to this point or even further, you know how much, oh my god, how much trouble it is. It really is. It's a lot of work. And yeah, I'm basically starting to reach that point, although by the time I start approaching level 35, that's when it gets really crazy, okay? I already know that. But yeah, it's been pretty insane. So I just don't know how exactly I'll be doing these recordings from now. I mean, I want to keep them daily, but the problem with keeping them daily is that eventually I'm going to get to a point where I'm not even going to be doing stuff off screen. So the leveling up is going to be so slow. It's going to be ridiculous. It really is. So I don't know. I really have no clue as to how I'm going to be doing that. That's one thing I haven't thought of yet. Even on the more recent, you know, the more recent time, because of course, remember, this is post-commentary, so it's recent, you know. Pretty crazy. But another, oh yeah, right there, I changed my chat. In case you couldn't already tell, yeah, I changed it to off because I forgot to change it, you know, before the recording. Anyways, a few other notes. I'm approaching a milestone soon in the number of subs, as you kind of already know, at least most of you already know that. Reaching a pretty good milestone, you know, so I do have plans to make a special of that, you know, a 1,000 sub special. And as I mentioned before in the past, I do have some ideas as to what I'm going to be doing. And actually, I mean, I'll just tell you without spoiling too much, I'm going to be doing a behind the scenes, or behind the scenes of the World of Magic, basically to show you how I do the, you know, how I prepare myself, how I do these things on these videos and stuff. I'm not going to be showing how I record them, because for that I would need a good camera to basically record the capture card setup, things like that. I can't do that because I don't have a good camera at the moment. So unfortunately, yeah, I cannot be doing that right now, but I will eventually, don't worry, I will eventually be getting, you know, a good quality camera or something like that. And I will show that. But what I can do right now is basically show the software, or show steps I do within my computer, things that I do for World of Magic videos and how I prepare for them, how I am pretty well organized on these things, the analysis, you know, how I create these virtual worlds, you know, like the banner on YouTube, or the cover art or whatever on Facebook and Twitter, things like that. Because I have had a number of questions that, you know, regarding that, so I will be doing that. But of course, I just need some time for the other thing, you know, the whole recording, the capture card stuff, how I record the actual video, you know, how I do that. Yeah. So yeah, basically, you know, like I said, behind the scenes stuff. I think that's gonna be, and it's probably gonna be it's gonna be at least 4 videos, maybe 5, and they'll be spaced out, you know. Okay, I'll be doing a cut here because I think the 20% thing ended. So I of course had to do a cut because I never show me getting the 20% thing because it tilts the screen, as you already know. But anyways, as I was saying, it's probably going to be 4 videos, maybe 5, the whole behind the scenes thing. So I'm not entirely sure on how many because obviously I haven't recorded them. I'm going to record them, you know, during the 1,000 whatever special, the 1,000 sub special, you know. I'm not going to be pre-recording them, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty interesting, I guess, you know. And basically it's a way of showing you guys how I do these things, because like I said, I have been asked pretty high amount lately, you know. So because you're supporting me, you know, because you're all supporting me with the subscribes and the views and things like that, you know, what better way to just thank you by actually showing the things that are highly requested. And again, I'll even show the capture card stuff, how I record the actual video later in the future once I do have a good camera to be recording all that, you know. The only decent camera I would have would be the one from the iPod Touch. But because I'm playing from the iPod Touch, I can't be using the camera on it, because I'm going to be showing the iPod Touch connected with cables, you know, and the thing. I just can't do it. I can't. Yeah. So that's pretty much it on that. But again, I'm pretty close, because as of now I'm at about 930 subs around there. So, you know, I'm guessing maybe 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks, if I can keep up this pace, you know, for the support of you guys. At around there, that's when I'll be reaching that milestone, you know. So hopefully, yes, hopefully I'm able to reach it quick, because, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys want to see those videos quick. Another thing that I should mention, a change that is coming to the channel, not really a change, more like a new feature that surprisingly I haven't even done once yet. Guest commentators. That's right, it's something that a lot of people do on here, you know. They, you know, co-commentate with someone, you know, like, you know, you have a special guest in a certain part of the video, or I mean on a certain video number of a playthrough, you know, things like that. It's something I haven't done, guest commentating, and it's certainly something I've been preparing for. You know, it's just a big difficulty, you know, sometimes here and there, because, well, obviously, you know, you gotta find people, you know, and then we'll guest commentate, find the right time for both of you to be, you know, free to actually do a recording. And yeah, it is work, you know, it's definitely some tough work sometimes, but I am working on it, and I think I've kind of set myself up, so I will be doing some of those videos, you know, soon, very soon. And well, yeah, hopefully you guys do find them entertaining, because that's actually something I've never even asked about, you know, like if you want to see that in the future or things like that. I mean, you guys can ask, or I mean, you guys can say that now that I'm asking, although I mean, I'm really just curious. But I think either way I'll still be showing guest commentators, you know, I'll still be having guest commentators in the future from time to time, you know, because it's overall good, you know. Sometimes a lot of people like that, it's more entertaining for many people, so I think it's a really good thing to be doing. But yeah, go ahead and feel free to leave your opinion on that, you know. Are you interested in seeing guest commentating, you know, on this channel? Because I know a lot of people do it, and for the most part people do find them entertaining, you know, when people do guest commentating. So yeah, go ahead and leave what you think on that. But again, like I said, it's mostly just being curious on what you guys think, because I think either way I'll still be doing it, at least to test it out, you know, at least. But I'm pretty sure I'll just be doing them in the long run too, you know, just at a good steady pace here and there, having the occasional guest commentation thing. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Enough about that. But back to the first thing that I was saying, in terms of how I'll be doing these videos in the future, you know, like if I'll be recording them ahead of time, or if I'll be able to actually make progress in between videos. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to do progress anymore, and that's kind of a problem, because, well, I mean, whenever you do a series, you know, you kind of want to be progressing per video. It's going to get pretty bland and eventually pretty boring for many people if I'm just, you know, I record a training one, you know, then the next video another training one, then another training one, and within those 3 videos I went up by like 1%. Like, it's going to be crazy, it really is, and I honestly don't know what I will be doing. Even if I were to mix it up, you know, by doing a training, then a player killing, then a training, then some boss hunt, then a player killing, even if I did that, you know, it'd be just, I don't know, I think eventually it would lose its originality, in a way you could say. And I knew this problem was going to be coming, like I said, you know, way back in the beginning, that an MMORPG, a game without a defined ending point, would eventually have it would reach a point where it's just not very entertaining. Kind of a problem, but I'm going to be trying my best to keep them entertaining, whether it's just a commentary or something else, you know, I'm going to be trying, but as I said, it's probably not going to be as fresh, you know, let's just say that. Hopefully it does work out in the end though, but I mean, I can probably say that most likely at least the smallest problem will happen. At least that, you know. But yeah, we'll see. We will definitely see. But as I said, I mean, you know, it could get pretty fun with the whole guest commentating thing, or if I find some other ways on how to make these feature videos more interesting, you know, things like that. We'll see. We'll definitely see, and hopefully I do end up finding some ways to make it more fun. Yeah, but see, at level 31, it's still not it's still not ridiculous, you know, it's more so the higher levels, but it's definitely not quick anymore either at level 31, you know, it's, by level 30, you reach the point of like, wow, just how crazy it is, you know, but by 35, you reach the point of insanity, then by 40, you reach the point of, really, is it worth it? Is it worth spending months of my life to achieve a status in an MMORPG? A status of being a quote pro. That's what people question themselves on, you know, like really waste that much time of your life to do that? If I actually reach those levels, I unfortunately will be reaching that status too, you know? Yeah. Who knows though, who knows? Yeah, but as you can see at level 31, I'm just fighting Dolies because enemies 3 levels ahead seem to be the best candidates for fighting, you know? At level 35, I can be fighting, I mean, not, what the hell am I talking about? At level 32, next level, I can be fighting Aroids in the Unknown Maze or Gargoyles in the Stone Fortress, you know, both of those enemies are level 35. So hopefully, yes, hopefully I'm able to reach those levels fairly soon, although again it's taking kind of a long time here and there. I am still ahead in the recordings, but I'm basically taking more and more time off here and there, you know, to let the recordings catch up a bit and basically do more off screen. That way I can basically power level in these next few levels, you know. It'll appear that I'm leveling up quicker when really it took me the same thing, but it's just because I'm not recording a lot, because I'm letting the videos catch up, because I can afford to, because I'm so ahead in videos. However, once I reach the point of just being like, you know, a week ahead, I'm done. I'm done with that. Like, I can't keep up that crazy pace, you know, of leveling up that quick. I can't do it. It's just too much. So again, hopefully it does all turn out well. Hopefully it does. Anyways, how much more time? Okay, the video's going to be ending soon, alright. Yeah, the video is about 13 minutes and 40 seconds, a little bit under that. Fairly long video, I guess, but I mean, you can do the math, you know. Basically, I did about 27 minutes of recording. About, yeah, 27-minute video. You know, compressed into ×2 speed. That way you give it the appearance of a normal one, although it's just, you know, in ×2 speed of training. But yeah, okay, this will probably be the last enemy we kill. Yeah, it actually is. It is. Alright. So hopefully you found this entertaining, and you know, there is more to come in this channel. So yeah, goodbye everybody, and until next time.